What's going on, everyone? This is 1995's Shivers from Sierra. Big thanks to friend of the channel. Is it frozen? Are we good? Friend of the channel, Saki, for gifting this to me, making this possible. That was a rhythmic laugh right there. It's a little guy screaming at the end. All right, I've never played this before, so this could be a big old mess. This is like Myst inspired, Seventh Guest. This is Sierra's horror answer to those games. I know they had Lighthouse, The Dark Being, which we also incidentally have a playthrough of here on Let's Play with Brigands. But yeah, never played this one. We're playing this live on Halloween, just so you know, in case you hear me talking what sounds like myself. Thank you everyone for being here and watching this. Let's start a new game. That's necessary.
Add your name to the guest book.
Oh, right. So I was trying to think of like what's the most 90s name I could think of. And I think objectively the most popular 90s name, since this game came out in the 90s, is Michael. So we'll go with Michael. I had a friend named Michael when I was my best friend actually growing up was named Michael. So there you go. That checks out. Oh, God. Let's get some context. Oh, no, they're locking us in. What?
This dare was kind of your idea, you know.
Oh.
But I'm glad I'm me out here and not you in there.
I think I've heard those same loving words before.
Man, my friends are hot.
Like the time you guys dared me to spend the night at that cemetery. You know, if you die in the museum tonight, I'll make sure she gives a eulogy at your funeral.
Man, my friends are dicks.
We never would have made you spend the night here if you hadn't talked about this place so much.
Yeah, we thought you'd been kind of, well, obsessed, thinking you hear.
I was trying to dare you guys into staying here.
Museum and all. Too weird for me.
I didn't want to stay here.
Hey, you know, maybe they're the voices of those kids who disappeared 15 years ago.
Right, the police never found the bodies.
They're just trying to scare us, everybody.
Yeah, and my sister, you know Julie, the one in college?
Whippets Julie?
Says Professor Windlenot went insane. He viciously murdered them and then buried their bodies in the basement of the museum.
She was high on
Well, what if
whippets.
he's hiding in that creepy museum right now, just waiting for another victim?
Then the police should probably be here.
And the ghosts of his victims are calling out, warning you.
Ring, ring. Hello? I think it's for you.
It's not funny, Stephanie. Guys, seriously.
That was just a doghouse.
Maybe unlock the
Something
gate.
more than that.
Well, I didn't hear anything. I think this place is just getting us all spooked.
But I'm the one.
Are you sure you want to go through with this?
No.
You could back out at any time.
Yeah, let me
But
out.
of course, if you did, you'd probably never live down the chicken joke.
I don't care.
You'll be all right. Come on, I don't want to be late for the movie.
We'll
be back at dawn
I like
to let
movies
you out.
too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See ya.
Later.
Damn it. You know what? Mute. I'm famously mute. Michael. The mute. Is that a Beamer? What are they driving? Damn it. You think Stephanie's into us? All right. Well, what do we always do when we start a new Sierra game? Certainly, we save early. We save. It's not necessary. Oh, there's not like multiple save games? Or maybe there are, and I can just save under whatever I want. I guess. Alright. Welp. Let's do it. Alright. So that's that. I don't think we have an inventory or anything. We have, so the cursor changes depending on what we're... Well, it didn't change there, but that's alright. Oh, what do we got here? Whitney and Son Limited, 1481 Weathershire Street, London, England. Sir Hubert Windlenot. This is Windlenot's museum, I suppose. Museum of the Strange and Unusual. Dear Hubert, the firm of Whitney and Son Limited has handled the legal and financial affairs of the Windlelots for 256 years, always in a discreet and trustworthy manner. We've gotten rid of a lot of bodies for you, Windlenot. In the tradition of Whitney and Son James, my eldest will continue serving you when I retire from the firm in a fortnight. He and Jeffrey often played together as children, so I'm sure you remember him. James and I were pleased to attend Joffrey's wedding. Can't not say Joffrey in London last April, and we're not surprised. And why weren't you there? The Countess responded quite bitterly when asked about you. I tried to smooth things over by making a sizable financial endowment to the happy couple on your behalf. It puzzles your family and old friends as to why we have not heard from you in over 4 years. But we assume the museum keeps you busy. I will not bother you further, however, in my absence. If the firm fails to live up to your expectations, let me know personally. This message will self-destruct in 5 seconds. That's right. All right. There you go. Context. Or maybe not, but 29. I think I should have like a running... Can I write this stuff down without hotkeying this stream to end right now, this recording to end right now? Okay, 29. And we're sure that that's not gonna open. Okay, be a very short game if it did. All right. Professor Windlenot. That's a good one, actually. Museum of the Strange. I mean, he's just there taking a sincere, sitting there for a sincere likeness made of him, and then unaware completely that someone overwrote "not" with "nut" right above his head. This way, opening soon. Let's go check it out. It's been all graffitied. I'm not gonna... It looks like a mouth / other things. Maybe something we learned about in anatomy class. Keep that in mind. I'm not sure how to write that down in a way that we can keep this relatively clean. Poor Windlenot. If only he had lived to have seen his museum fall into such disrepair. Actually, he'd probably be okay with that, considered.
Welcome to Professor Windlenot's Museum of the Strange and Unusual.
Thank you.
Unfortunately, the museum is still preparing exhibits and hopes you will visit when we open sometime in the near future.
The near future? What the hell does that mean? I drove my family, the Griswolds, all the way across the country, and we want to see Windlenot's museum. All right. Looks like a maze if you put those two things together. All right. Well, my friend's still around. I feel like we could make that movie. Yeah, this is not my idea. I was trying to con one of my friends into spending the night here. Maybe that guy that had his arm around Stephanie. And then maybe something awful could have happened to him. We're just assuming something's awful going to happen to Michael, our character. Okay. We've got another path down this way. That's probably important. See if I can remember this. It's a nice shot of the museum from the back. Castle / museum. It's like a green sun right there. One of the things I don't like about these games, the Myst type games, is having difficulty sometimes. Little S, yin yang type white dealy. It's knowing where you can click sometimes, you know, and where you can't. It's like a red condom wrapper right there. Making mental notes of all these, I suppose. Scotty to Bridge. 29? If it's not 29, we're in trouble already. Oh, good. Hey, they used that same sound effect when we were trying to disarm traps in Quest for Glory 6. I love that. All right, what's the idea here? this thing going to explode when we get down to... Oh, I have a certain number of... I see. And we need to swap these out, I'm assuming. Is there any reason that's like golden, or is that just part of the sunlight there? Okay. What kind of a message is Sierra trying to send here? Put all the black gears on the black pegs, the white gears on the white pegs. They shall not intermingle. Sierra. Oh, okay. Yeah, I can't not think that this is about to explode. Alright, let's put that there. Move this down here. This can go up there. Oh, that probably could have stayed where it was, actually. Alright. We got this. Seriously. Let's move that up there. There we go. And now I can turn this, presumably, and presumably that did something. I heard it. Okay. I don't know what it was. Is this any different? Could I not go forward before? Were these not here before? Hear a chanting music here. Oh. Oh, all the symbols. What'd I say? Red condom. Red condom. White. Yeah, white that thingy. Green. I don't think it was that. Yeah, it was green sun. This was the thing that was, oh yeah, orange part of the anatomy. This was, I guess this was the thing on the door, so I don't know what that last one was, but that's a gimme. Alright, gang, should we go inside? Be very boring let's play if we didn't. Here we go. By the way, should we change the brightness? Let me know if the brightness is feeling good as is right now. Or if you think, or if you think it could stand to be a little bit brighter. So far, so good. Anything else down here? About to enter a monastery? A little more brightness. Let's try it out. Oh, there's just like maybe a few set positions. All right, well, let's go 75. Good luck. Good luck. Okay. And inside, is this miniature elevator? Elevator for ants? That'd be cute. Okay. And, I was gonna hit that switch too. Was that a bad idea? Probably delete 29 now. Alright. Not only did that turn on the lights, that provided some slightly intense music in the background there. Oh, and it locked me inside. That's good. I was worried I wouldn't be able to not be locked inside. Alright. Oh god, is there gonna be like a troll or something wandering this? Little passageway here. Is this just a loop? I saw a little cutaway on the left. There we go. Okay. Just checking it out. Anything on the sides now? I'm not sure what this is meant to be right here. Looks like some sort of something you'd see in a casino, but also like poison or acid or something. It's pretty. Alright. Let's save. I don't really know how important saving is. This might be a game where you can't lose. Except when you get really badly stuck on a puzzle, but... Oh. Hold up. I think I see a corpse. Hold up, gang. Definitely see a corpse. Oh, and the corpse was scribbling something. Scrawling something into the ground here, the sand. Not really sure what we want to call that. Some sort of intestinal tract. Are you alright, sir? Is this, Windlenot? Egyptian hieroglyphs explained. Maybe we should have a separate save here for this book if we can't take it with us. Man. Alright. Yes, that holds true. Women still hold pots on their heads. The Akhenaten. Akhenaten. Nefertiti. His wife was the beautiful Nefertiti. Yeah. Can I take this with me? Because otherwise, you know. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. I'm assuming we can take this with us, right? No? No, his cold dead hands are clutching that pretty tight. Even though we can somehow manage to open it up. Alright, let's... Every time. I hate it when they scream. I feel like I'm at Itchy and Scratchy Land, just taking the cover off the robot there to make a 90s reference. Yeah, Michael Egypt? Michael E? Michaeli? So is that like a separate save now?
Select a name from the register.
Okay. I did, you can see I did do 21,000 points worth. Just meandering outside. Alright, so I guess we can do different saves, and that's good. It's not that funny. I've said funnier things, I feel like, over the decade plus here on Let's Play with Brigands, but whatever does it for you. Alright. Well, where are we going in the canoe? Nowhere? Because that's cool. Oh, here we go. No. No. It's the lock engaged or something. Maybe the other side. This one have one of those things too? Okay. Maybe that keeps the back. I don't know, I'm just spitballing. Push this one forward. Okay. I was about to say, outside of the very ominous and eerie music, this is kind of relaxing. I feel like Kermit down in his swamp. Why are there so many songs about the fuck was... I'm sorry for the language. I'm sorry, everyone. We'll edit that. We'll edit that. What just happened? What just happened? I lost some of my goo. I don't know if that's... Was that supposed to happen? Was that by design? Okay. Yeah, that scared the pants off of me. Almost lost my Legends of the Hidden Temple shirt. Kirk Fogg would not be approving of that language. I'd be up there trying to sort out the silver monkey, just dropping F-bombs, S-bombs. Kirk's like, come on, man. It's a family show. What is this? Genie?
15 long years in this prison.
It's totally a genie. Robin Williams.
Get out. Do not meddle in things beyond your understanding. You will pay for your curiosity.
Pretty much everything in this
You are
game.
in grave danger. They are so evil. Already some of your life essence has been stolen. I was too old, not fast enough. The Ixupi are so evil. It is imperative to find all the vessels.
He has a
because it
Klingon
seems
head
only
when
they
his-
are
when he
united
gets
with
all
their
wide.
talismans do they have any power. My plan was to use them on the Ixupi before any more of them escape into the world. I believe they cannot resist the vessels as long as they're with the talismans and you approach directly. This vessel here is of no use to you, however. Its Ixupi is the one who robbed me of my essence. And he has escaped into the world. And they've ruined my museum!
And they wrote "not" on the sign outside. That's not my name, Michael. Okay. That's cool. Does that say What does that say? Can I do anything with that? Is that just like some stuff on there? I like the angry rooster right there. Okay. My beautiful boat. Alright. Oh, that's cool. Oh, the music's coming back in. Oh. What's around this corner, gang? Probably just more tunnel. Ooh. Dice. Camera's all hooked up. Am I turning that, or is that just incidental? Is that a coincidence that it turned when I clicked it? I don't know. It almost looks like to die, obviously, but also a marketing report. Like Windlenot just gambled away all the money, and like things were going well, and then he hit the casino. They built a new casino or something, legalized it, and all the profits of the museum went away, and that's why it's still not open. Ooh. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. It's like a Sudoku type thing. So that, is that good? They're all in their own thing. It's like Connect 4? Hooray! No? Just want to make a diagonal line for some reason. Oh, I had to look at the elevator for the clue. That's alright, that makes sense. That was pretty obvious. Well, what do you think, Windlenot? Can I come on in? Let's do it. Let's save. I don't like that I lost some of my poison. Let's just go with the original Michael here. There you go. What else are we rocking with here in this elevator? Yeah, I guess we're going up and down. Alright, let's do it. Yes, Kryptonite is also, let's play with the Brigands Kryptonite. Alright. Yep, they do make it pretty clear, I guess, in retrospect. So if I want to go back down, I still don't know what those things do, but that's fine. Does this take me like up another level? Not worried about it right now. All right. So what? Huh? Oh, okay. Oh, I thought the elevator was like coming in to squish us. Let's see what's on the calendar here. Must explore. You should see my map. Must explore Florida. Maybe the Keys. Experiment a little bit. Yep, nothing wrong with that. Windlenot. Expedition forms to search for Atlantis. The Associated Press. The lost city of Atlantis may yet be found if Dr. John Poyermo and Sir Hubert T. Windlenot have their way. Poyermo maintains that Bimini Island is the western tip of the much larger continent of Atlantis that once covered the entire area known as the Bermuda Triangle. We know about the lost city of Atlantis. We went down there and brought peace to them by killing everyone in Quest for Glory 5. Previous research has been focused on the west side of the island, where marble columns and an underwater road have been discovered. That's cool. Windlenot, second son of Sir William Windlenot, Earl of Runcorn, is funding the new expedition. Now residing in the United States, Professor Windlenot, as he prefers to be called now, has funded many archaeological expeditions and will soon be opening a museum to house the artifacts he's collected. The museum seeks to explain not only the mystery of Atlantis, but many other unexplained mysteries, Windlenot explained. Okay. Imagine just waking up one day and saying, "Call me Professor." What kind of a person? So we're not going to explore Mexico or South Africa or any of these other great places. Not even Atlantis. Just Florida Keys. Maybe we should write down those numbers. 20 and 75. Numbers. Cool. Alright. I think I can't get out of here as quickly as I would like. What else he got? Let's check out the desk. Can't get narration on this. I want to thank you for resigning from the Royal Society to avoid the shame of being publicly dismissed. While their friends have not forgotten how you embarrassed us, they at least have the courtesy to refrain from mentioning your indiscretions in public. Ooh, what you been getting up to, Windlenot? Had the Griffin been your only lapse, I think Sir Brown would have dismissed it. But you just kept pulling it out in public, and that's kind of weird, Windlenot. If you were constantly presenting things like something of tombs, a mummified cyclops, proof of life in outer space, and a unicorn, I know you felt slighted by your colleagues, and that was why you left England. But Hubert, your reputation is that of a trickster, not a scientist. I'm worried that our son might not be accepted into the proper social circles. Oh, it's Our Lady. Which brings me to the point of this letter. Yeah, beat around the bush. Wife's always doing that. It would be better for Jeffrey if you cease all communication with him. His future is just too important to risk jeopardizing it with dreams of a father digging up some myth from a desert tomb. I kind of agree with that. Just be there, man. You know, that's all you gotta do. Be there for Jeffrey's recitals, his soccer games. What a tangent here. I suggest that you will do the honorable thing, or I trust, and leave Jeffrey alone while you play with your museum. Nothing condescending about that. Leave our son alone while you play with your museum. With regards, Mary Elizabeth Windlenot. Should I record over? Let's play it.
30th of September 1980. Returning from Africa, I discovered
I think disco may
something
finally be
profoundly
dying.
disturbing. Someone has been here. Furniture has been tipped over. And the book, Egyptian Hieroglyphics Explained, not in its place in the library, but face down here on the office floor.
Hmm?
And oddly, one of the pages is torn out. And I feel the presence of... I'm not sure. I must investigate the second floor. The puzzles. When I created them, I never stopped to think they would be an obstacle in the event of some terrible occurrence. The Ixupi. Someone has released them from their vessels. Never has anything been so evil. A name written in the lift. Merrick. Who is he? One of the missing youngsters? Here
Merrick
in my
sells fruit
museum?
in Samaria.
If so, are they both here?
He's a
Can
nice
they still
guy.
be alive? Evil entities attacking from everywhere, robbing me of my life essence. I can't seem to find the right vessel for each Ixupi. Without it, they can't be captured. Without
Sobe?
it, I am doomed.
Nasty paper cut. That sounded like
Get back in out of my museum.
really nasty paper cut. I've had a couple of these. Roar. All right. Well, I never want to hear that again. No one should ever be put through that. Let's record over it now. No mixtape. I don't want to hear that again. No, we're good. We're good. It's fine. For the next guy, the next, reckless teenager. Let's call us what we are. Scrapbook by Professor Hubert T. Windlenot. Alright, I'm not going to read this, but Here it is. Feel free to pause your video. That's a griffin. Looks cool as hell, though. Windlenot does it again. He looks shocked. Let's see if we recognize any of these people. Jim Walls in this picture, he would have left Sierra by now. Museum groundbreaking. I love it. He's so serious about all this, but he still has to bow to the whole, like, the caricature design and everything. The marketing team's like, come on, the kids love this Windlenot. There we are. I mean, there's our son. Generous benefactors. Jeffrey will follow in his grandfather's footsteps. Yep. Earl of Runcorn. That's quite the title. Study banking. Hoping to work for the family firm upon graduation. Nerd. Kind of looks like Louis C.K. Oh, that's us. Sir Hubert Windlenot. Shorts, who died 23 years ago. Shriveled mummified. And mummified. May 24th, 1977. I wonder if some of these dates are important. Write them down just in case. Alright, well, there you go. Can I call my snot-nosed friends? And not sure that's the right word for them, but they left me here to die, man. Nothing? The hell is that? What? Alright, we should probably save before we do anything crazy. Maybe we do have an inventory. This is the worst system. Can I just type it in? Yep. Museum. Let's just say office. I'd make funnier save game titles, but I feel like we're going to need these at some point, so... What does that do? I mean, it fits nicely there, that paperweight on our weird... whatever this thing is, but I don't... Can I turn it? Very strange. Alright. Well. You say something about the floor? Teenagers still missing. Police baffled. Is this the boy who's been following me? Is that me? No, our name's Michael. Nelson and Merrick Campbell. Or Beth Nelson and Merrick Campbell. Alright, yeah, that's not the cat that sells fruit in Silmaria. Tornado hits local trailer park. Never seen nothing like it, says Mayor. Okay. Presidential candidate Ronald Reagan, just to remind you, this is historically accurate, this paper right here. Received a hero's welcome as he arrived in his home state. Till the police came to question her. Girl's father is living out of state. That's a bummer. That thing just stabbed me? Yeah. Okay. So maybe we don't mess with... I kind of like that animation. It's like something out of a Disney film from probably this era, actually. Alright, well, let's not keep getting stabbed or scratched by whatever that thing is. Good thing we just saved.
Select a name from the register.
From the register. Okay. Alright. And right, we can't take that with us. We already got our paperweight for whatever that's worth. Alright. Presidential candidate Ronald Reagan narrowly escaped being locked in a creepy museum by his advisors. Pretty much. Pretty much. So some creature came through here. Maybe the whatever's in the fireplace. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if I like that sound. Let's go Mikey 1. We start putting numbers. No, we can't. Oh, there are no numbers, yeah. Alright. Start typing out our numbers. It's gonna be annoying. Alright, so there's like a hidden way through. Interesting. That's the tool room. Is this door open? Oh, but that doesn't lead to that area right there. That's interesting. Alright. Well. Let's, This seems like it's just a little tool area. Nice dead end. Hopefully not like that, though. So we definitely want to be saving pretty regularly because you never know when something might pop out and scratch us. Eat some of our poison meter, which I'm starting to suspect might be our life meter. Very different thing. Ooh. Like open these in a certain order. No. 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 Have I opened all these yet? Let me get this bottom right one. Nope. These tools. Library book. Ew. Little shrunken heads? What is it? Ew, what is that? Oh, it's just a little buddy. I don't know what that is. That might be like something they put at the front. He's like your tour guide. Little mechanical automated thing. Welcome to Windlenot's museum. You want a hug? I don't know what your deal is. You're fun though. I feel like I could put like a little piece of wood on top and put my drinks on you, and you could be my little butler. Be my little butler. All right, you just keep doing what you're doing there, little man. I don't know what your deal is. Oh, good. An axe is missing. Maybe we got to find the axe. Oh, hold on. What's this? What is this? Possible basilisk? Some of these numbers looked familiar. 241, 109, 342A, 65B, 490, 147. Bone fragments found in Nigeria, 1974. I like the basilisk. He met Dr. Windlenot, professor in a bar, signed his name on this cocktail napkin. I guess he owned the bar as well. I buried the lead. The basilisk owns the cocktail bar right there. All right. So let's see. What if we? Let's try. Okay. Can I just like leave these open? Okay. So I'm thinking, let's do all the numbers that aren't part of this yet. Do we have a... No, we got that. 189. And anything else? So that's something, and maybe we can turn this now. Okay. So we got a... Oh, that's not good. I don't know what that means. I don't need to, like, put these together or anything? It's weird. I can't take both of these things? Huh. Ah! Mikey. Yeah, I don't know what... I don't see why, Alright, well, it's there, I guess, if we need it. I guess the doc said something about this, but... Alright, let's see if we can... Oh, is this just the same thing? Bottom left to top right? Okay. Oh, and that's blocking me out? Alright. Elevator. Or should I say... Elevator. Elevat. That works too. Alright. Here we go. Oh. I like this music. Barney is your friend. He is a friend of mine. Going up. And then ominous down. Remember that 3 Doors Down commercial? For like Pepsi? Hey, where's 3 Doors Down? I got this Pepsi for them. They're 3 doors down. Yeah, I know. But where are they? They're 3 doors down. I know. Like an old Abbott and Costello sketch. Routine. Alright. Mikey 2. Almost felt like Max Payne for a second. I stared down the infinite blackness of my soul. I knew I couldn't bring them back. They were dead, gone, and buried everywhere but in my mind. Be our guest? The who? That's why I'm asking. What time did that first say before I messed with it? I think it was the 5 and the 6. I don't remember the order. Starting to think these audible clues may be tipping me off as to when our stabby friend might be near. Yep. How about that? Alright. We're learning. Well, that's what we just saved. I do like that.
Select a game
I like
from
that
the
feature.
register.
Actually. Alright, so let's not mess with the suit of armor. Let's look at his desk here. Hey, buddy. Journal. I am addressing this diary to you. I know. Oh, to Michael. Oh, Jeffrey. I know you are only 4 and too young to read, but it pleases me. Tomorrow the adventure begins. I start teaching you at the college. I missed the chance to say, and what do we always do? We save early, we save often. I made the decision to drop the title Sir and go by Professor Windlenot. What do you think? Do you think anyone will call me out on it, the fact that I never went to school? Dear Jeffrey, this isn't a college. It's a foot. What? Ball fan club. Oh, okay. Thought I was having a stroke. No one wants to talk about archaeology, only the latest football score. They'll wake up when I show them some of my more controversial discoveries. Quit talking about your junk, Windlenot. I do, however, have a minor problem. My department head has given me a ridiculous curriculum outline to follow. I have conveniently misplaced it. Wink, wink. Dear Jeffrey, I miss England. While I like America, home of the Big Mac, it's very lonely. I was hoping to form the kind of relationships with the students here that I had with my professor at Oxford, but that doesn't seem possible today. And I heard one of the students refer to me as Windlenot. Now I feel bad for saying it as often as I have. See, it's not just me, though. I'm going to finish out my teaching contract and then see what the future brings. I will go to London for a short stint for Christmas. Americans can't be the first kids that made that joke about your name, though, Windlenot. Come on. I bought some land outside the little town of Mount Pleasant. When I saw the outcroppings of rocks, it reminded me of Cumberland, where the summer house is built. The minute I saw it, I pictured a museum standing, tall above the trees for all to see, that the local kids could dare each other to spend the night in. Can't you see it, Jeffrey? An archaeological museum of the strange and unusual and oddities, if you will. Today is a momentous occasion. It was groundbreaking for Professor Windlenot, Museum of the Strange and Unusual. I have found that Americans like this sort of, thing. The entire Chamber of Commerce was there, including the mayor, and I attempted to build this museum in England. I would have been laughed at, but here I am respected and admired, and not because of my money. Sure, Windlenot. Here, Jeffrey, the chairman of the Chamber of Commerce, came to visit me today. He can't comprehend the need for secrecy during the museum's construction. I think he is a construction contractor and greedier than I first believed. He grew quite red in the face as I tried to explain to him that the people of this town must know nothing about the museum's secrets. If they did, it would defeat the entire purpose of the museum. I must return, but to write you a letter extending my apologies for my absence at Christmas this year. Alright, I mean, I can't... Be a 10-hour Let's Play. Alright. Museum will never be finished at this rate. Self-sufficient. Damn. We're like 3 years, 5 years, another 2 years. Time to eat at 5:30 p.m. Wake me up every morning at 5:30 a.m. The clock. 3:15. Tea time. 5:30 and 3:15. Now it's 1980. We're almost caught up. Okay, you saw me. It was such a nice day. That boy again. Have my haircut today? Dad, you haven't written me for 8 years. Your next entry is talking about your haircut? It does feel like the beast within research segments. Okay. Okay. Yeah, let's not mess with the suit of armor. Yeah, I thought it was on 5:30. Alright, well, turning this didn't seem to do anything constructive. Alright, well... Don't like that music. Can I open this chest? Doesn't seem like it. No. Coat of of arms for Windlenot. Alright, was that all that was on this floor? Eventually be like, yeah, you don't want to do this. Oh, did it switch out the locations of these things? Is that helpful? Maybe if I understood. Oh, and it changed the arrows too. That's interesting. Still trying to figure out the rhyme or reason as to when and why. There you go. All right, so I guess if I'm stuck in the future, just kind of reset the puzzle. Maybe that's the way to do that. Down we go. Hopefully we didn't need something else in there that... Oh, Muzak. Oh. Is that just the normal music they play? They play here? Or my, office tour? No, that was that. No, I'm not trying to go back yet. There's another way to go, was there not? Where have I not been? I don't think I went through here yet. Okay. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like and comment on this video, and click subscribe if you haven't already, as this seriously helps me to keep making great content for you.